my name is Nurvia Anastasia Anggai. I'm from the third semester of English Education Department. In this video, I will explain about grammar, especially the use of past tense. A tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously existed. The story is told in the past tense. Then there are four past in the past tense, namely simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Well, I will explain more about the meaning, how to use, function, and practice patterns of the four past tenses earlier. The first is simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to denote events that occurred in the past, and this simple past tense sentence structure always uses verb to and the past auxiliary. So, what is verb to? Verb to is the basic form of the verb with the addition of ed, the regular verb, and edit, and dt, n, or ne for the irregular verb. Let's look at the formula for these tenses. For the positive sentence, subject plus verb to and object. The negative form, subject plus did plus not plus verb 1 and object. And the interrogative form, did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object, and don't forget to put a question mark. And for example, positive sentences, I ate chicken rice last night. Negative sentences, I did not eat chicken rice last night. The interrogative sentence, did I eat chicken rice last night? The time signal in this tense is usually used yesterday, last week, 2 days ago, and etc. The second is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is a verb that functions to express an activity that is taking place in the past. Usually, past continuous sentences are paired with past tense sentences. So, maybe here you are a little confused. I will give an example. Mira was eating when her friends just arrived last night at 7 o'clock. So, the series of events in the sentence has occurred at some time in the past, which means that it has not happened in the present. This past continuous is formed from the auxiliary was or were and verb in. Was is used for the subject I, he, she, it. Were used for the subject you, they, we. The formula is for the positives, subject plus was or were plus verb in and object. For the negative, subject plus was or were plus not plus verb in and object. The interrogative sentence, was or were plus subject plus verb in plus object, and don't forget the question mark. For example, Icha was exercising while Rima was cooking at this time yesterday. Negative sentence, Rima was not sleeping in her dorm when the thief walked in last night. And the interrogative sentence, were you jogging when I called you yesterday. Keep in mind that these tenses pair well with simple past tenses when the past continuous shows an activity first and is still ongoing when the second activity occurs. For easier formula, past continuous plus when plus simple past. Example, Zara was reading a book when the mirror falls. When the past continuous tense indicate two activities occur simultaneously, it is enough to combine these tenses into two sentences with the same formula, namely using the past continuous tense formula. The formula past continuous tense plus while plus past continuous tense. Example, Rima was making cake while Zara was reading newspaper. Both of these activities occurred in the past simultaneously. The third is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is a verb that serves to indicate activities that have been completed in the past. The past perfect tense is formed with auxiliary had and verb tree. Had is used for all subject. I, you, they, we, she, he, it, singular and plural. The formula is for positive form. Subject plus had plus verb tree and object. Negative form, subject plus had plus not plus verb tree and object. Interrogative, had plus subject plus verb tree and object, and don't forget to put a question mark. For example, Andy had gone to the market when his parents woke up this morning. Negative sentence, Andy had not gone to the market when his parents woke up this morning. Interrogative sentence, had Andy gone to the market when his parents woke up this morning? Keep in mind that the past perfect tense sentence must be paired with the past tense sentence. The formula past perfect plus when plus simple past, past perfect plus before plus simple past, past perfect plus after plus simple past. For example, Dina had gone out when I arrived the office. Dina had perfect his design before he drew it to the market. Rima had learned how to cook after he worked at the 5-star hotel. The last one is past perfect continuous tense. It's a verb that functions to express an activity that has been done but is still or is being done in the past. This past perfect continuous is formed with auxiliary had, been, and verbing. Had for all subject, I, you, they, we, he, she, it. The formula is for positive form, subject plus had plus been plus verbing and object. Negative form, subject plus had plus not plus been plus verbing and object. And the interrogative form, had plus subject plus been plus verbing plus object, and don't forget to put a question mark. For example, I had been studying for about half an hour before I left the room and had dinner with my family. I had not been studying for about half an hour before I left the room and had dinner with my family. Had I been studying for about half an hour before I left the room and had dinner with my family?